Hello, my name is Brandon. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some advice on how to travel cheaper and more affordable for the normal person. Some personal background on me. I love to travel. I just got back from a trip to Europe over the summer. It was about a month and a half long. Right before that, I was in Cancun at a resort. Me and my girlfriend, we really like to get out and explore, and so we save up a lot of money to do that. Um, some of the topics that we're going to discuss today are going to include where you're going to stay, so like lodging, what you're going to eat, so food, as well as how you're going to get around, so transportation. Let's start with where you're going to stay. The cheapest and most affordable way to travel is to stay at hostels. Hostels are basically shared living spaces with other people. Basically, it's you and a bunch of other people in one room with like bunk beds and stuff, and you stay there at a discounted price. Some of the benefits of a hostel include that they're cheap, of course. It also includes that it's easy to meet people. Um, my first night in Europe, actually, I met a young guy. He took me and my girlfriend to a couple of the clubs around London. It was really cool. I think we saw a lot of stuff that we probably wouldn't have seen without meeting him. So that was definitely a lot of fun. Some of the cons, though, there's definitely a lack of privacy. I think at one point, me and my girlfriend had about 12 people in a room in Amsterdam, I believe. So there's definitely a lack of privacy going on. Another con is all the amenities are pretty much shared. So you might be fighting over the kitchen space, like to use an oven or something. The bathrooms can sometimes get lines, and then the showers, so you're often waiting on other people to finish their shower. So you definitely have to be more patient when going to a hostel. Alternative options include Airbnbs and hotels. And while they can be pretty good, they definitely run more of a cost. We stayed at one Airbnb in Italy, in Milan, and that price, I think it was about $80 a night, compared to the hostel, which on average was about $20 a night. So there's definitely a huge jump. And then hotels, you start looking at hundreds of dollars per night. Next topic we're going to discuss is food. A lot of people like to cook when they're traveling. I think also that that's the best and most affordable way to save money. Being able to cook and knowing how to cook is going to save you so much money compared to going to like restaurants or going to like expensive pop-ups you see on the street and stuff. Although I will say there are some pop-ups that are really affordable, and if you keep your eye out for like food carts, food stands and stuff on the side of streets, excuse me, some of them are really good and really cheap too, really affordable. Lastly, we're going to discuss transportation. Honestly, most methods of transportation while traveling are going to be pretty cheap, unless you do stuff like Uber. I would say, honestly, avoid Uber pretty much at all costs unless you really have to. Your best bets are going to be using the local buses or the metro lines. These usually charge anywhere from like a couple cents, like 25 cents, to a dollar and change per trip. But these trips usually get you anywhere from one point in the city to a whole other point in the city. Usually you get to choose your destinations. That concludes my discussion with you guys. I hope that hopefully some of this advice is new to you, some of this advice is stuff you maybe didn't think about and will help you out in future travels. Have a great day. Thank you.